What is up, guys? Patriots here, and I'm here to recap Far Cry 3, Max Payne 3, and overall PAX East day number 2. This was Saturday at PAX East 2012. So today I played Max Payne 3 and Far Cry 3. Max Payne 3, I got this multiplayer book, this everything book, but mainly single player. Millions of stickers because I have another bag of stickers over there, but they're all the same stickers, so what the hell. Shirt back here, it just says Max Payne 3 here in the Max Payne writing. And that's all I took home for swag shenanigans today, but I got my hands on Max Payne 3 and Far Cry 3. Max Payne 3, I'm going to put the picture up now. I'll try to set the stage for you. When you come down the escalator, there is the Max Payne booth to your right. Now, right there's the booth. Behind it is the Astro booth, another booth for some headsets, and then finally at the end there's this row of booths that go, and then there's the wall is behind it. The line for Max Payne came from the front of the booth, around, down the back wall of the booth, down the whole convention center wall, probably like half a football field, then all the way behind all the other booths down to the other end until finally a guy who's an enforcer at PAX said line closed and stood there with a sign. So we waited probably 2 hours, 15 minutes to play Max Payne 3. And I must report that things are looking good. I'm very excited for that game now. I was gonna buy it because it's gonna be good. It's Rockstar, whatever. But now I want to buy it. I played it on the Xbox. They did have the PC version there, so I'm happy to report that even though the PC version doesn't come out till May 29th, which is 2 weeks after it comes out on PS3 and Xbox, May 15th. Which people were kind of worried, what the fuck? Like, what'd you do? But things are looking good. It looks perfectly fine, and I don't see any reason to be worried. It was there. I played the Xbox version only because the line was shorter for that one, but I did pop over to see the PC version, and things are looking good. Everyone who played it came out reporting good things. They gave me a shirt, so they win anyway. I can be bribed. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've never played the other Max Paynes. I might go pick up one right now because, damn, that was sexy. Slow motion bullet time and shenanigans, and I'm really happy for that game. I can't wait to see the multiplayer. They're not showing any. Tomorrow they have a new level, so if the line's not too bad, I might go play the other level and hop on the PC side of things. But I mean, overall, great. It looks good. Feels good. It's good. It's looking good for Max Payne 3. Far Cry 3 is another story. Now, I'm not sure if I can show you gameplay. I did record some gameplay, poorly, granted, with my iPhone from behind Nadeshot. I was watching Nadeshot play. Man, it's rough. First of all, the games kept crashing. The whole system kept going down, so that wasn't helping. I was going to play with Diesel, not Nadeshot, Nadeshot left. Diesel, Gold Glove, Jericho, T. Martin, I forget who else was there. I don't know if there was anyone else there. There were some people, okay? Their group of friends, and it was going to be YouTube money versus random people. And I was going to be the last guy against them. I was going to play against them. But some media douchebag came in with his little pass and was like, man, I'm cutting the line, and took my spot. So I'm going to put the screenshot of what I could get of them going around the bottom row. I didn't get T. Martin. He was up top because they messed up the machines when they all fell apart and broke down. They had the bottom row was one team and the top row was another team, but when the system shut down, they all just randomized, so they had to put T. Martin up top so he could be on the team down here with Gold Glove, Jericho, Diesel, and all them. So I didn't get him in the shot, but you can see most of them and a little bit of the game. It is like a 5-second video, but I'm just going to put a screenshot. I would love to show you gameplay, but I'm waiting to get permission from Machinima, so if I get permission and I get the green light, I'll go ahead with it. If not, oh well. But the game felt clunky. There was one class that has like a submachine gun. You got like 2 clips of ammo. What? You stupid? You run slow as anything. You actually swim faster, and you slide faster, so I don't know. It's coming out September. It was a pre-alpha build, so maybe they'll make some tweaks, but, I mean, if you're willing to show it, you're pretty much done, right? You're not going to change too much, right? You're showing it, so you're not going to just like completely wipe the game. So, I mean, I'm not going to buy it, that's for sure. Nate Shot said the same thing. Jericho said the same thing on Twitter. There's a behind me, you can't probably tell, but it's a Kotaku article. Kotaku article. I'll link it to you below if I remember. And it's basically saying the controls are clunky, the graphics were awful, and, you know, graphics, it's a pre-alpha, so I'm going to let that go, but the controls were bad. It's basically a mesh of Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like, it feels like Battlefield. It kind of tries to play like Call of Duty, but the maps are a bit big. It's 8v8, so I mean, I don't know what to say. It's not that great. I'll say that much. It's just it's whatever. I mean, I wouldn't buy Far Cry 3 for multiplayer. So I'd buy it for single player probably because Far Cry's been historically pretty good with the single player. Will I buy it for single player come September? Maybe. I mean, but you gotta think there's like Halo 4, there's Borderlands 2, which I might get my hands on tomorrow, I might not. So it really depends, but I wouldn't, unless you're a Far Cry fan, I wouldn't go out of your way to buy the game, because if you're not dedicated to the single player and you're looking at the multiplayer, it's no. It's a no. Max Payne, though, yay. And, yeah, so I think that's all I have for today. It's funny, actually, one more thing. At the Astro Gaming booth, they're playing Black Ops. Support competitive Call of Duty and play Black Ops LAN. I just thought that was amusing that MW3 doesn't have LAN, so they stuck Black Ops in the machines. But yeah, so tomorrow's day 3. It'll be the last day of PAX East. My only complaint is I wish it was later in the year because a lot of games aren't announced yet or they're not ready to be shown yet. And I just wish that, like in Seattle, where they have more stuff because it's getting closer to their launch dates, I wish I could be in Seattle to see more content, but, I mean, we hold it so early here in the East Coast, I wish it was in, like, July or something, like, after E3, but, you know, I got to play Max Payne 3, and I'm now very, 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 very excited for that game, so, oh, one more thing, I keep thinking of one more thing. Well, the charity stuff with the giveaways and shenanigans, I'm going to see if I can do actual giveaways. I don't really know. I have to get confirmation from Machinima. Because a while ago they said no, but I don't know if they've changed their tune or no one even knows that existed. Because I can't find the email, so maybe I dreamt that. But the guy at the Rockstar booth, he was kind of explaining things to me while I was playing. And he said, Grand Theft Auto 5 later this year. So, Rockstar's still sticking to the later this year. I don't know. That'll probably change. I still expect it spring of next year. But in the booklet over there, it says when Grand Theft Auto 5 officially comes out. And the guy in the booth was still saying later this year. So, it looks like GTA 5 is still being shot for later this fall. They're trying. They're really trying. Whether it makes it or not, I don't know. I don't think it will. Honestly, I do think April of next year will be the date. But it looks like Rockstar's still looking towards the end of this year, as he still said that to me when he said, like, the crews will transfer over to Grand Theft Auto 5. So, Max Payne 3 is yay. Far Cry 3 is nay, at least for the multiplayer aspects of the game. Tomorrow I look to get my hands on Spec Ops, which I've never heard of, so I look to get my hands on that. Borderlands 2, depending on the line. The line's always like 3 hours enclosed because there's no room in the line, so I don't know if I'll touch that. And I might hop back on Max Payne 3. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Patriots, or Sean, depending on where I post this. And I'll see all you wonderful people later.